Okay, so what I was saying was I cut the potato into like kind of little bite-sized pieces. Like that. Why'd you keep it in there for? You're supposed to put it in the paper bowl. Go eat the noodles, Shirley. Go put that down. It's right there.
Purple potatoes.
You've seen purple potatoes many times. Please stop moving my camera.
Soy sauce.
I can't get to soy sauce. Just eat your noodles. Hey, DC. Hey, Lexi. Yep, I am. Thank you, DC. Night, y'all. Quiet. No, if I was putting it in my crock pot or my pressure cooker, I'd let it cook overnight. But shoot, that fell in the chicken. I'm just cooking it in my little Dutch oven here. It doesn't really take that long. And I'm up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning anyway, so. Yeah. My rice is already done. I cooked it in this rice cooker back here. So this basically just has to cook long enough to get the potatoes done. You know, and then it's done. So I'm going to cook the chicken first. And then put the potatoes in there. And put the lid on it.
Can I have the pepper? The pepper, thank you.
Don't lean on this. You are turning my camera.
Garlic.
Probably 2 or 3 days. At least 2 or 3 days. This is my bed, girl. Stop leaning on the bed.
I need
Hurry up, get off my bed.
salt. Thank you.
Yep, this is my bed. Yeah, sometimes when I'm in a lot of pain, I can't stand in the kitchen. So I have a lot of gadgets to where I can bring the kitchen to me.
You do it all the time. You got a pressure cooker.
Quiet. Please stop moving my camera, Shaylin. Back up.
Parsley.
You never want all this stuff, Shaylin. Go on.
That's it.
Yeah, I've seen them before. Yep, I've been walking all hunched over because I have to take my kids to school. There's no school bus, so I have to take them. And I'm all leaned over trying to take them to school because my back is killing me. Right now, my leg is killing me. I need to straighten my leg out. Hey, Alex, I'm making coconut curry chicken. I also made some basmati rice. It's already ready. It's over here in the rice cooker. I know what you mean, Lexi. Once you got kids, they don't let you just not do anything. Hi, Jay Kurt. You gotta keep trucking anyway. And this is the one thing that I figured out to do when I was bedridden, because my kids still had to eat and wasn't nobody gonna come feed them. So I figured out how to get my daughter to bring all my gadgets to me. And a bowl and some hot soapy water. And I can still make dinner happen, you know? But now she's old enough to wash dishes now, so I don't have to worry about the bowl of hot soapy water other than get her to bring me something for my hands. But back then, she was like 5, so I had to do everything. Oh, my leg. I got to straighten my leg out. All right, I knocked y'all down, but I had to get my leg straight. That was killing me. And luckily, my house is 1 story. So that's one thing I don't have to deal with. But still going and standing in my kitchen was too much for my back. And I have, I'll go in there and do stuff in a chair. But my daughter likes to go and tear up my kitchen, like mess up my kitchen and make it like, frustrating to even try to get to the kitchen. And when it gets to that point, it's like, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother. I have a walker, but like they put toys and stuff all over the floor, like in the walkway. And, like booby traps and stuff. I'm not finna fall. And I'm just like, no, I'm not even dealing with it. Forgot what I was looking for. I need my microplane. Some ginger and a piece of garlic. Hey, Noble Gamer. Hey, Barbie. I'm doing good. I'm in Oklahoma. It's 9:27 here. Hey, love me. Oh, my head hurts. That's cool with me. Yeah, I'm in my bed. I'm all right. My back just hurts. Hey, MK. I have 2 kids, 2 girls. That's Yukon Gold potatoes, a red garnet sweet potato, a regular sweet potato, and a purple sweet potato. Rayon. Come here. Can you clean those off for me, please? Hey, Joellis. It was supposed to be tonight's dinner, but then my daughter ended up having practice all the way until 7:30 tonight, which I didn't know about until 6:30 tonight. So it kind of pushed back my cooking time. Hey, Purple. So yeah, now it's tomorrow's dinner. Purple sweet potatoes taste like a regular sweet potato, but they are drier. I've used them to make sweet potato pies and also use them to make a sweet potato cheesecake. They require a lot more liquid to make them moist. But they taste like a regular sweet potato.
When we was at lunch today, I got in trouble for getting a napkin.
Why are you not supposed to get up?
Well, I didn't really even get to get up. The thing was, the teacher had gone in this rage. She was just yelling at everybody, saying that she wasn't going to do anything until we showed her respect. And I had just got in there, so I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like, I didn't do anything. So when I had sat down, I had forgot my napkin.
I told you to stop forgetting stuff.
So I had asked the teacher for a napkin, and she just said, "No, I'm not doing anything for you until you show me respect."
Purple, they're seasonal. They have them from around Thanksgiving, a little bit after Halloween, and then they have them until right before Easter, or maybe right up until Easter is when they have them. And they're called purple sweet potatoes. Don't get a purple potato because that's not sweet. That's just a regular potato. But it's a purple sweet potato. And don't get the Japanese because that's not sweet either. It's got to say purple sweet potato. And they have them at Whole Foods and they have them at Sprouts.
But I thought,
Ow.
You cut yourself?
Yes. Can you stop talking to me, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be tomorrow's dinner. Are you done eating? Okay, go to bed. Please stop turning my camera. That's why I got it purple, because it's purple. It's my favorite color. So I saw a purple sweet potato and I had to have it. And now it's like my theme. Every year for Thanksgiving, I have to make a new purple dessert. It's become my thing. I'm famous on Facebook for my purple sweet potato pie. Well, that's because my picture was stolen. My pie went viral without me. But everyone that saw the picture that the other person posted was like chewing her out, telling her, that don't belong to you. I'm not famous, but my pies were famous for scandal. Rayan, come take this medicine.
What do you want?
Come take this medicine. Pour it to the line.
Pour to this line. My says I'm doing better. Can I pour it to this line?
Pour it to that line. That's not even the Robitussin. That's the one that tastes like grape juice. So why are you complaining? Thank you, Alex. This is a copper chef. I didn't say way up there. Just drink it. Pour some for Shayla. To the first line.
Jalen, come take this medicine.
Come take 2 of these airborns.
Wait, Molly, was you supposed to put that?
Not you. Sit it over there. Was I supposed to what?
Was you supposed to put this thing over this or under?
Huh?
Was you supposed to put that over this or under?
It's gonna go on top after she rinsed it out. Can you get the airborne and take it? Get off my bed.
Okay. Shirley, you don't need one.
Whichever one.
I do want to have it too.
Because I told her to take 2. You're sticking your finger all over the hands of the camera. Please move. Give me that. Go to bed. Brianna. Put this in the freezer. All right, let's see if I can do it this way. Okay. So in here, all that's in there right now is ginger. I'm gonna put my onion in there that I cut up. And my bell peppers. Okay. put that on medium high. Oh, I need a little oil and use coconut oil. I have a big giant jar of this over there, but thank you, Erica. Thank you, Mark. MK. Rayon, can you grab me the can opener? What? Can opener. Oh, my head hurts. Thank you. Once these start to sweat, I'm going to add my chicken in. Oh, that was my ginger and my garlic. I'm sorry. Good night, Ann. So they're starting to sweat, kind of becoming, the onions are becoming kind of clear. Rayon, I'm gonna wash this with soap. It had chicken in it. Hey Pam, thank you. In I need more curry. Probably put another half a tablespoon in there. Now I smell curry. I wasn't smelling it. I was like, And I'll probably add some more because it's still not looking yellow enough. I'm gonna do a little more of this blend. Yeah, you know your food is seasoned right when you smell it. If you don't smell nothing, mm-mm. It's like if you ever go to somebody's house that invites you over for dinner and you walk in the house and you don't smell anything, go back home. Go back home. Or do like I do. I've had a gastric bypass. I can't eat. I can't eat food. I can't eat food. I'm sorry. Okay. Here's what we're looking at. Looking like right now. I use the microplane. I put in like what does it say? About a teaspoon. It was about a teaspoon of ginger that I grated. Okay. Now I'm gonna put in all my potatoes. Coconut milk, unsweetened coconut milk. Hey, Megan. Rayon, I need paprika. Come look in this box and see if paprika's in here. Okay, go look in the spice cabinet. Oh, you're fine, girl. Okay. We're gonna add some paprika. She found the smoked, so we're gonna add smoked. Rayon, come here. Put me some water in this can. Girl, I don't even know if I like it yet because I ain't been able to get into the jungle. I started trying to figure it out last night, and it tells you to go into the marketplace and buy like stuff that you need to take with you, like bug spray and like whatever. I went to the marketplace, and for one, like they were closed. Like apparently they have like different hours and whatever. But even when they finally opened, I never found anybody that was selling like that kind of stuff. Like I couldn't even figure out where to shop for what they told me to go buy. Okay, so I just added 1 can of water. Just to get the rest of my cream out of there. Yeah, because they're trying to make it be like, I guess, kind of like in Mexico. You know how like they have certain times a day when they're closed, and so I guess they're like trying to do it like that, like when everybody's closed and taking a siesta or whatever. And so yeah, you go into town and everything is shut down. Like only thing I could do was drink. Hold on, let me get my lid, and I'll tell you what's in there. Okay. So what's in here is my chicken. I have, hey nanny, chicken, ginger, fresh ginger. I actually used my microplane and grated some fresh ginger, fresh garlic, um, purple sweet potato, red sweet potato, orange sweet potato, some Yukon Gold potatoes, um, coconut milk, and then seasonings. I seasoned the chicken with onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, seasoning salt, and then I use this curry seasoning blend, which is cumin, turmeric, coriander, chili pepper, mustard, cardamom, ginger, cloves, nutmeg, red pepper, cinnamon, black pepper, and saffron. And then, of course, curry powder. And that's what I seasoned the chicken with all that first and just let that kind of sit on the chicken while I was cutting up all my veggies and all that stuff. Um, and then once I started, putting everything in the pot, I added more of my curry powder and my curry blend. And then I also just added some paprika to it also. Um, and my coconut milk. And then I'm going to also put some spinach in here once this cooks down enough for, to give me some space to put some more stuff in there. But my potatoes got to cook down and give me some more room. So, yeah. But I also made some basmati rice. Which is in my rice cooker over here. And I bought some naan bread. And yeah. Hey, Sid. But yeah, so this is going to just cook and let the potatoes cook right now. Like I said, there's purple sweet potatoes, orange sweet potatoes, red sweet potatoes, because I can't eat carrots. So there's no carrots in my curry. I use sweet potatoes. And then chicken thighs, which I bought bone in, skin on chicken thighs. And then I just deboned and deskinned it myself because, they're cheaper when you buy the whole thing and just do it yourself. So, yeah. So I did that. And yeah, chicken thighs. Oh, and orange and yellow bell pepper. Orange and yellow bell pepper. Not really. The purple sweet potatoes taste like the orange Heisha. They are a little drier. Actually, they're a lot drier than the orange ones. So they take a whole lot more liquids when you're trying to make a pie or whatever. But taste wise, once you get all the moisture in there, it tastes pretty much the same. They're actually kind of sweet. They have more sugar content in them. Like when I make my pies, I bake my potato. I don't boil them. So like, you know how when you bake a sweet potato, how all that syrup kind of comes out, you get a whole lot of syrup out of the purple ones. Like you get a lot of syrup coming out of those purple sweet potatoes. But yeah, that's why I picked them because I wanted all that color. I wanted it to be real like And I was hoping my red was gonna be red, but it was just orange too. So I don't know if somebody just stuck an orange one in with the red ones, but it had a red sticker on it. So I think I just got a orange red potato today. Yes, Joe Alex, it's gonna be delicious. Joe Alex, just long enough to basically cook the potatoes. Yes, I made the basmati rice. It's over there in the rice cooker already. The purple sweet potatoes they carry at Whole Foods and Sprouts. They're seasonal. The season is between late October up to around Easter. I didn't put very much salt in there at all, so I'm adding my salt now. And you know, potatoes absorb salt, so you see that? I can already close the lid. It's already starting to cook down. If any of y'all like spicy stuff, I found this today when I was at the grocery store. I like mango habanero wings, and I found this seasoning, and I was like, ooh. And it was actually buy one, get one free. So I got this one too, just because it was buy one, get one. It was at Sprouts, Sha. Sprouts, Nanny. That just reminds me. I bought myself a thing of olives. I think my baby stole all my olives. If y'all have Whole Foods, they have them at Whole Foods too. Make sure when you look that it's a purple sweet potato. Don't get a Japanese purple yam, and don't get a purple potato, because that's not it. You need a purple sweet potato, because the purple yam is not sweet. It's completely different. That's a Japanese thing, and that's not it. And the purple potato is just a regular potato that's purple. So you'll be disappointed. I actually planted some purple potatoes last year or year before. Ooh, there we go. It's boiling, y'all. Rhea, look in the pantry. There should be another can of coconut milk. If it's not in the pantry, it's on the counter, but I think it's in the pantry. What dog? On the game? It does smell good. Oh, when it got warmer the next day, I let him back outside and he went back in her yard first and then he went home. We figured out where he lives though. He lives right down the street because the kids saw him in that neighbor's yard with a little girl. Like a couple days later when we went to the dollar store, he went home. Yeah, I figured out that her dogs were in heat. I was like, no wonder they over there. Keep your dogs in the house. He won't be over there. I'm like, you trying to take that dog and stick him in somebody else's yard. Put your dogs in the house and you won't have that problem. Your dogs are calling them over. And her dogs were actually coming out of her fence and going and getting dogs. I was like, lady, I can't help you when your dogs are coming out of your fence. Like, woman, contain your animals. My kids actually watched them come out from under her fence. I was like, oh, wow, that's too much. All right, Pam. I was like, she think I'm finna chase down somebody else's 100-pound dog with my messed up leg because she got her dogs outside. No, no. Mm-mm. I'm like, it's not even my dog. Nope. I'm not doing it. Don't put him in my yard thinking I'm gonna deal with it. Rayon, y'all got clothes for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, come get this trash. Woo. Tie that up and put it by the door. We can go out in the morning. Shoot, I haven't even eaten. I might eat me some rice. Probably why I got a freaking headache. Is there any of that hamburger helper stuff left? Put me some of that in the bowl. This is boiling all over the place. Yeah. Oh, it's got stuff in it. Okay, I think I gotta take the lid off and let some of this boil out. Yeah, I've been eating since this morning. Did I eat this morning? Yeah, I ate this morning. I ate it about 8 o'clock. So I've been eating since about 8 o'clock this morning. I don't. I'm hard headed. I'm real hard headed. That's why I want to get me a mini fridge and put it in my room so I can like make some smoothies. Like I feel like if I have a little mini fridge in my room, I'll make like because it's right here. Like I have my blender sitting here, and I'll just go ahead and put some fruit in there and some whey protein. I got some protein over here. I put some protein and some whey in there, and I can drink a smoothie, and that's eating. Because, like, you know, the kids be at school all day. I don't need to feed them, so I don't feed me because I'm not hungry. You see? And that's what I'm thinking. If I get me a little mini fridge and I put it like right here, and I put My blender right here, I think I can make myself just go ahead and fix a smoothie and drink a smoothie. I think I'll do that. But like to get up and go in the kitchen and fix it, I'm not doing it. Pam, my meds probably say don't eat. That's rayons. Let's see. Girl, you know I can't eat all of this. You wasn't fixing food for you. Who gonna eat this? Who gonna eat this? Yeah, it say take with food. I just take my pill. It also take with plenty of liquids. I can't do nothing but take a sip. Who getting plenty of liquids? Hey Victor, I can't drink plenty of nothing. Love, I have a fake knee and a reattached foot. So I have severe nerve damage in my foot. So I take a nerve pill for my foot. And then I have a whole lot of missing intestine. And I have um, ulcers in my second stomach. I got two stomachs. So I have ulcers in that second stomach. And I take a acid blocker for that second stomach with the ulcers in it. That's my second pill. And then I take a pill for depression because my closest cousin just died. And normally I was able to bring myself out of depression on my own, but I couldn't with that one. I couldn't come out of that. So I asked my doctor to give me something for that. So that's my third pill. And then I get migraines. That's my fourth pill. And that other pill I told you is my daughter's pill. You didn't know which one, Megan. I named a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, my cousin in Texas. We grew up like sisters, like we were the same age, um, like 4 months apart. I was poo and she was poo poo. And, you know, we've lost a lot of people in like a short period of time, like back to back to back to back to back. And it was like she was just, that final straw. And I just couldn't come out of that one. It was just like that was another too much. I take just one medicine. It's supposed to prevent migraines. Um, it doesn't actually help to prevent them, but I get less of them than I used to. Because I did keep them constantly. Okay, Pam. Yeah, Megan. I was like, mm, I'm gonna need some. But yeah, I was keeping migraines just continuously, and then with this, I get them maybe once or twice a week, and I can usually take like an naproxen, and that'll die it down. Which that's what I've been searching for is my naproxen, and I can't find it. It's cold. Because I want my naproxen. Yeah, I'm hard headed. I'm gonna buy one of those mini fridges though. I really am. Thank you, Nanny. Nanny. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Can you rinse that off for me? With some cold water. I did. I'll take about 3 more, maybe. Yeah.
No, it is taking long to make the food. It's still not done after hours.
And that's why I told you to eat. Yeah, put the rest of the spinach in the refrigerator.
I ate the
Good night, Megan. Around. Rihanna.
Yes.
You just do that back in the refrigerator for me. So that's it, y'all. It's done. I put the what happened? I don't know what that was. I put the spinach in there and it'll pretty much cook from the leftover heat. Put the lid on there and I'm just gonna sit this on the stove because this will take a long time to cool off. And let it cook the spinach and cool off. And that's that. Um, I'll fix a bowl and take a picture tomorrow so y'all can see what it looks like in a bowl over some rice. But that's it. So thank y'all for watching and hanging out with me. Good night, y'all. Can you take this to the stove? You got to put all that down. Because this is full, very full. You got an easy way to walk.
Yes.
It's heavy. You can grab the handles, it's not hot. Good night, Nanny. Can you take this and wipe it off for me? You can grab the front where the buttons are. Take it in there and wipe it off. Night, Joe Alice. Love you too. God bless.